behind the curtain.
I know.
Man, you look so cute. What is this hair?
Oh my god, I just did a blowout. That's so nice. Thank you.
I love that.
Anna, stop making me feel so good about myself.
Let me just hype you up, okay? Let me just hype you up.
Yeah. Hi, minions. Welcome to Yapping with Yessi. I'm here with Bletchley Institute, where we are on a mission to create the world's biggest community of technologists and creatives. I am Yessi, here to just provide some little joy, a little break in your workday, and yap really as much as I can with a friend. So excited to have Anna Van Dusen here. She is a lover of writing, dogs, the movie Claws, and product design. So welcome to the show, Anna. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be on a Yapping with Yessi experience. I've heard so much about it. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm honored to be here, me and my coffee cup. So
calling it an experience is actually so hilarious. I love that. I mean, yeah, definitely it does feel like quite the experience. I mean, I'm grateful that I have anyone who wants to come on, because I really just start slinging some random stuff around and we have a good time. So
we can be agents of chaos together, you know?
Exactly. To our viewers, Anna and I recently met IRL for the first time last week. It's been a week, actually, exactly, since we saw each other. So fun. She's shorter than I imagined. But other than that...
how tall did you think I was, is the question.
I thought you were like 5'2".
Oh, you thought I was short. Interesting.
I did. Yeah, I thought you were short. I don't really know why. I think it's just your name is Anna. Honestly, I don't think I know very many tall Annas.
Listen, 5'5" is perfectly average. I don't know that I would say it's tall, but
yeah. Well, I'm also 5'5" though, but you seemed a little shorter than me.
Shorter than you?
Are you lying about your height?
I'm not. My mother says I lie, but I swear I don't. She's convinced I'm 5'2", even though I'm 5'5".
I like kind of believe your mom. I'm like actually team your mom. Like,
no, you have to be my team member. Hold up.
No, you're right. You're my friend. All right, sure. You can be 5'5".
5'5" with quotation marks.
And it's 5'5", everyone. So
I'm 5'5" in my heart. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Well, Anna, on the show, I always like to do like kind of a fun warm-up question just to like get the juices flowing. And we both love to write and read. So my question to you, if you could be transported into a book, which book would it be and what would be the first thing you do? And I know that's a tough question because I think that we both like to read a lot of fantasy stuff. So there's not really many books I'm going into that I'm surviving in. So it's like tough, but what do you have any thoughts? What would you pick?
Oh, I wish I had this question beforehand. I would have had a really good answer. The problem is a lot of the books I read are like kind of horror fantasy where like the monsters are kind of out to get you. So I don't think I would last very long, honestly, in a lot of them. I'm gonna go with this is so hard. What book did I read recently? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go with Outlander, where you like the past, because I love myself like a tall, burly Scottish man.
And yeah.
I would just love to go back to a world where everyone could just wear like those long sweeping skirts that hit the ground and like, I don't know, bake bread all day, like a simpler time with a Jamie.
The life.
Jamie Fraser, you know, like that's what I'm gonna say. It's not it's kind of fantasy, but
I'm gonna be honest, I've never read Outlander before. Jamie, live your truth, wear the skirt, bake the bread.
Listen,
thank you so much.
Listen, I know the pandemic was a hard time for all of us, but I was living my truth. I was short. It was simpler. You know, I think I need that simpler life of baking bread with a Scottish 200-year-old, you know, giant.
Yeah. Were you a sourdough starter person in COVID?
I tried. I have a monumental failure. Lots of failure. I borrowed a sourdough a starter. I bought a starter. I just couldn't get it to live. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't feeding enough. I wasn't giving enough praise. I don't know. Did you successfully bake anything? Because I did not.
No, my roommates did. My roommate went through this beautiful cookie phase where like every few days there was a new delicious flavor of cookie.
Ooh.
And she'd be like, let me know if you guys have any requests. And I'd be like, okay, I have so many. I want this strawberry cheesecake one tomorrow. So that was my life. And we only had one kitchen. There was 5 roommates. So I was, yeah, we were, man, that's so wild to think about how that was only a couple years ago. And that was the reality. But yeah, when she was baking, I was supervising with like a White Claw because I was 22 and still drinking White Claws. So
oh my God, I love that. Young Yessi. College age Yessi.
Is tequila a snack? Yeah. Exactly.
I need that on a t-shirt. I would buy your merch if it said, is tequila a snack? Okay.
Stop.
Do it. Send it. I will buy it.
That's so funny. Oh my God. I'm going to think about that later. Yeah. I'll send you a link once it drops.
I'm excited.
Okay. The answer to this question for me is I'm going to go with my gut, which is going to be Game of Thrones, which I know I'm not surviving. That's fine. I don't have to survive.
Death by dragon fire.
No, like literally, like the first thing I'm doing is I'm getting as close to a dragon as I can. And like in a perfect world, I'm a Targaryen. I arrive platinum haired and I just get a dragon.
Okay. Main series or House of the Dragon?
Main series, just because I would love to just like witness all of that craziness going on. That would be, the yapping would go so hard if you were living through all of that. Like the lore of the gossip.
In order to win the Game of Thrones, you have to yap. Yap your way to the top.
Yeah, no, Game of Thrones, you either live or you yap.
You yap or you die.
Yeah, exactly. That was probably better.
Yeah, you know, I love all of these fantasy novels and stories and stuff, like Star Wars, you know, like the intergalactic space opera with like wizard Jedis, but like, you know, if you got dropped in that universe, you would just be some random bumpkin on like a far out planet, like
literally
mining dirt or something.
No, literally.
Targaryen.
No, I'd be a tavern wench, just running around serving beer and stuff. Like
in the skirts. With the bodices.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Thank God we weren't actually born into that.
Listen, I go to Renaissance fairs. It's okay. We make it reality.
I still have yet to go. I would love to go to a Renaissance festival. Jammy Fizz, back to the skirts and bread. I know.
Listen,
that's all we want to talk about, I guess.
Carbs and long flowy skirts.
Yes.
And maybe a corset.
And some butter.
Oh, yeah. Butter and bread. If you're going to wear the skirts and bake the bread, do it in a universe where the dragons exist. Yes.
I'm saying.
Reach, Jamie Fizz.
Oh my God. I love it. I other thought was Harry Potter, but I also feel like that's just like Harry Potter started off so fun and then got so dark so fast. And I was like, maybe not. Maybe. I don't want to be a part. I don't want to be in any world where Voldy's running around with his snake.
With his smushed little face.
Yeah, with the no nose.
The snake nose. That actor is actually very attractive, but like.
Do you want to hear a confession that is so embarrassing?
This is a safe space.
I did not know. I was not allowed to watch Harry Potter till I was like older. So I watched Harry Potter and read it for the first time during lockdown.
What? You missed a formative experience.
No, I know. It would have been such a huge, me being Slytherin would have been a huge part of my personality back in the day. But so I like, girl,
continue.
We're not getting into this right now. But I was watching Harry Potter for the first time and I was like, saw Voldy and I was like, that's so crazy. I was like, guys, I like can't believe that I didn't know that Bradley Cooper played Voldemort. I will stand on that Bradley Cooper and that Ralph person look so similar. Like they look the same. Jammy Fizz, I know it's so embarrassing. I like genuinely like believed. I know. I don't anything to say for myself besides that
That
was an
is
embarrassing thing.
maybe it was COVID blindness. I don't know.
It was one of my
Were you
deepest
hot
secrets.
for Voldy?
No. Were you?
No, but thinking that it's Bradley Cooper is questionable because Bradley Cooper is an attractive man. Therefore, if you thought Voldy was Bradley,
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
is...
I barely like men, so that also could play into it as well. I don't know. Oh my
does
god!
Voldemort count as a
Wow.
man at that point? You know?
No, you're right. He's pure snake. He's pure.
Yeah.
He's pure evil. Anyways, that's actually one of my most embarrassing facts I've ever shared. So let's keep that to ourselves.
Can I one up you with another embarrassing fact?
Please.
So when I was like a little girl, right, 11, I watched this movie called it was something about angels. I forget what it's called. Oh, it's gonna kill me. But so it was a movie about angels, right? And this like fallen angel was like in love with this woman and became human for her. All that, cutesy stuff. And my little 11-year-old heart thought this man was the most attractive thing that I had ever seen. First celebrity crush, right? And I built up in my head. So
yeah,
I'm going back to it a couple of years ago and I'm looking up who this actor is. This amazing, beautiful, oh my God, stunning actor I would die for.
Oh my God.
It's Nicolas Cage. City of Angels. Yes,
Stop.
Jamie.
Stop. Stop. No, that actually, you made me feel so much better.
You want to talk about like face blindness?
No, that is actually hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so.
I mean, he's not a bad looking guy, but when you have in your brain, when you're like, angel sent from blah, 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 he's beautiful, perfect, cascading hair. I'm assuming you've never seen that.
It was short, actually.
Really?
Looking back, it's, yeah, we all have those little celebrity crushes that you were misguided.
I also want to make it clear again, I was not attracted to Voldemort ever. I just thought that Bradley Cooper played him. So, oh my gosh. Jimmy says, Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan. I think of the Band-Aid song scene while she's doing surgery more than I should admit. What does that mean?
The Band-Aid song scene. I remember it's like Iris by Goo Goo Dolls, I think. If you heard it, you would it would turn a cog in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to start singing because this is broadcasted to people, but you would.
You're always trying to, yeah.
I'm always trying to get Daniel to sing.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I bit back the words.
But... That's not in universe for this session.
Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, we should pull up the scene if you had time. Dang. Love it. I love a good yap that leads to other yaps that just gets us so excited to talk.
Listen, we're agents of chaos. It's just what it is,
Yes. Okay, Anna, are you ready for the astrology portion of the show?
I am. Okay, wait. Jamie is giving us a lowdown of this movie.
He's an angel. He's an angel waiting to take someone to their death, so he's in the room while she operates and can hear her thoughts. And she's got the stuck on Band-Aid because Band-Aid's stuck on me song, keeping her calm while working.
Oh. And he's like, this song slaps. I want to be human for this woman.
Oh my gosh, Jamie, thank you so much for explaining that to us. We really appreciate it.
Jamie is keeping us in line.
No, for real. Jamie, you want to join the show? Let's get her backstage. Michelle, I was hoping you would do this.
Oh my God.
Oh
look at this
gosh.
Man.
Stop.
Anna, 11-year-old Anna's heartthrob right there.
Yeah, your heart was just pattering.
It's
beating so fast.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Now you know that story and our watchers do too. So
I'm going to watch this movie for you. I can't wait.
It's bad, but it's good.
Okay. Well, Libra season's here, Anna. I don't know if that means anything to you, but as a Cancer, as a double Cancer, you're also a Cancer rising. For our viewers, also, it's important to note that when Anna and I met, one of the first things that we also did was I got her entire birth chart downloaded onto my phone on my astrology chart or on my astrology app. So know her probably better than I should now.
You know me better than I know me at this point, I think.
Great. Come to me for all your decisions, and I'll just tell you which way you should go.
Yessi, what should I do with my hair? I have a hair appointment at 4:30.
Shut up. Oh my God. Color or cut?
Cut.
I don't know. What are you leaning towards?
I'm thinking about short.
Do it. I chop my hair, and having short hair for the fall is so fun. I did that last November. Just chopped it all off. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can't wait. You short hair. Chop, chop, chop,
chop, chop. We agree.
But yeah, so double Cancer, living in that deep emotional world at all times.
With your Capricorn as your moon. So got an interesting little balance there, which we talked about. It like makes you like pretty logical when it comes to your emotions.
Logical. Yeah.
I was like, you might cry a lot, but you like will talk yourself out of it and like calm yourself down.
Yeah. As my therapist says, logically aware of my emotions, but not in touch with them.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Go to therapy, guys.
Yeah. My therapist has said some little one-liners like that before as well, and it's like, oh,
being logically.
And the therapist out to attack us all. No, literally.
Listen, she drops the tea. She drops it as it is, and then you bring it up.
We love her for it. We love her for it.
Love her. No, she actually moved to Switzerland. So, yeah.
Can you still see her?
Yeah. So, no, I don't see her anymore because you can't practice apparently from Switzerland. So,
well,
yeah. She's off living my dream.
No, actually, though, yeah, she's in her skirts and she's baking bread for sure.
Right? Literally, she's in the long skirts. She's making Swiss bread, probably with Swiss cheese. Oh, sounds so nice.
Oh my God.
Paying for things in euros. Oh.
You know, I did go to Switzerland one time and everything was really, really, really expensive. Yeah. So eating Swiss chocolate, the Swiss don't need therapy. That's what one of our commenters said. Honestly, so true. She's out of a job now, actually.
The thing is, the Swiss, they mind their own business, okay? They stay out of everyone else's messy stuff. So they are the wholesome OGs.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We have to talk about astrology.
Okay, please get us back on track.
Okay. So Libra season, Libras are known for being very fun, very bubbly, very approachable. What's the word? Their mascot? That's the wrong word. Oh my God, what is it called? Cancer's is I don't know, crab.
Because you're cool.
Okay. What they're associated with is a scale. So it's like not any sort of living, the scales. It's not any sort of living thing, which I think is interesting because they're like very, very fun, go with the flow, but like they're not really like, they're very like, they look at everything with like a very justice oriented, like equilibrium mindset, which I think is very interesting about Libras. I've heard, I'm a Libra rising, so I like love Libra season. And one of my friends was like, you know, lots of people don't like really like Libras. And I was like, why would you say that to me? It's so rude. Also, I don't think that's actually that true, but apparently if you have too much Libra, you can be just like a little bit too much, but it's interesting. So from Yapping with Yessi, we kind of started and we were in Cancer season, which is like very like emotional, very like in tune with your emotions. Move then to Leo season, which is very fiery, passionate, dreaming big, figuring out what you want to do. And then we just got a Virgo season, which is kind of like, okay, you've dreamed of all these big things. How are you going to make it happen? And now we're in Libra season, which to me kind of feels like you've done all the hard work of like you've set a lot of plans in motion with like the Virgo energy. Now you just get to kind of have some fun with it and like have a good time. So I'm excited for Libra season. I pulled our horoscopes for the day. So I'm going to read yours and then tell me if you think that it hits anything.
Okay.
All right. Cancer horoscope. A virtual group event could put you in contact with a number of people interested in doing a healing meditation for the planet. This sort of activity can work wonders to strengthen the bond among those performing it. You might not talk much during the discussions, but you're apt to be in total agreement with the idea. Enjoy your day. That's one of the most wild horoscopes I've read on the show so far. Are you in a virtual group at all?
I met with some web designer vendors today. Didn't do a lot of talking, wasn't overly healing, I would say.
Interesting.
Give us yours. Let's see if yours is more accurate. Maybe mine's
All
just
right.
having an off day because we're not in the Cancer season anymore. It's
Maybe.
trying to make me a Libra.
So true. Okay, Scorpio horoscope. Today you may feel a passionate attraction for someone intelligent who perhaps makes a living in law, education, or publishing.
Oh.
Conversations with this person could touch on some deep issues such as spiritual matters, the human psyche, or the nature of the universe. You should be deeply affected not only by the person but also by the subjects. Take a walk later to clear your head.
Is it me?
Is it you?
Am I the story? Are we connecting? Yes.
Are we connecting? Oh my god.
I think that's about me, honestly.
I'm feeling a passionate attraction for you right now.
Woo! Getting hot.
I need to take a walk later. This is crazy though. I think this means I need to get out of my house tonight. I was gonna just hang out, but Yessi and Anna connecting on a stream. Yapping. Jamie! Okay, Jamie Fizz needs their own show. Like literally ASAP immediately.
So witty.
So
dropping
witty.
them one-liners.
So funny. Oh, actually, Jamie Fizz has actually already agreed to come on Yapping with Yessi, so everyone stay tuned for that in the future.
Is Jamie Fizz an IRL person? Who do we know?
I don't know if they want me to reveal their secrets. I know. It'll just be a surprise.
Okay.
You have to keep
Jamie Fizz, keep your secrets.
Anyways, okay, what do you feel about Libra season? Do you feel like you're kind of in that energy right now, or are you like that doesn't really identify with me at all?
Where I'm like watching the fruits of my plans, kinda. Like mature,
kinda having a good time. Yeah.
I would say so. I mean, it's definitely been a wild summer. A lot has been happening. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily applies to me. What about you?
I do. Yeah, I do. I feel like it's kind of honestly the whole past few months I've been like, wow, this actually really identifies with what I've been going through right now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to kind of see how things shake out. I'm excited to have like a lot of fun and be a little bit more carefree. I feel like I've been very like in my head about a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just kind of like having some time to just like, walk to bookstores, get some coffee, hang out.
Walkability is key.
Yes, exactly. So yeah. Another part of the astrology little segment is CoStar is a very common astrology app that everyone seems to be on. Have you heard of CoStar?
I have not.
Okay. It's funny because like real astrologists are like CoStar is trash, but for those of us who just enjoy it for what it is, it's very fun because it's so wacky. Like it's so wacky. So they give you like one little blurb for your day, and it's just kind of like an overarching like theme for your day. And then you get 3 do's and you get 3 don'ts of your day.
Oh.
And so I'll read through them, and then you and I can say our personal do and don't for the day.
Oh God, okay.
Okay. So CoStar today told me, look out for that little sliver of light. Aw, kind of cute. Aww. Sometimes CoStar can be like really mean. Like one time, a few months ago, I got one that was just like, why do you commit acts of self-betrayal? I think about that all the time. Like still I think about it every time.
Oh my gosh, damn. Calling you out.
So this one's really nice. Look out for that little sliver of light. Maybe it's you.
It is me. Obviously it's me.
CoStar says our do's for the day are clashing patterns, self-portraiture, and introduce yourself. I feel like introduce yourself kind of goes into what I was getting earlier from my horoscope. Talking to some sort of intelligent,
maybe you'll meet them on your walk.
Maybe I will. All right. Can't wait to not work anymore today. Don't flaunt. Don't guilt trips. Don't cheat out.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. What are your personal do and don't for the day, Anna? Do you have one?
My personal do is stay caffeinated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, always key.
Love.
That's probably my daily do. And my daily don't dye my hair blonde. That's my
I agree. I don't think you should do blonde.
Okay, what's your do and don't?
My do is treat yourself.
Yes.
I am going to the mall later today to get an outfit for this weekend. So treat yourself.
On your cheeky little walk to meet the love of your life.
Yeah, I might just pop into Louis Vuitton and just see if there's anyone in there waiting for me. I don't know.
A strange man around the corner.
Exactly. And then my don't is exceed your TikTok time limit.
You mean when they tell you you've been on for 40 minutes, would you like to stop? You don't just 1, 2, 3, 4 submit and just continue?
That's like literally exactly what I do every single day. I have it on the 40 minutes and I'm always like, no, I'm not going to do that today. Jamie Fizz says, do make beer bread. Don't play too much Candy Crush. I also have been playing Candy Crush so much.
Oh, it's so addicting.
It's so addicting. I'm on level 500 right now and I cannot pass it. So
how many levels even are there? You've got to be towards the top. Infinity.
I feel like there's at least 1,000 levels, probably like 5,000. Okay, brag. Humble brag.
What was the don't gloat? Was that one of the don'ts for today?
Don't flaunting.
Yessi.
You're
breaking your don'ts.
Oh no. The way I also immediately forgot these immediately after saying them. That's hilarious. I'm so sorry, co-star. I'm so sorry, universe.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What are the repercussions of breaking the universe's don'ts? Do you not meet your stranger?
Damn, I really just altered my entire future. Just
what could have been?
We'll talk about it next week. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you for participating in the astrology portion. It's fun to talk about astrology with like different signs. I don't think I've talked to a Cancer yet. So, but we're both water sign sisters. So we're both water signs, which I do love.
I mean, there's got to be a lot of Libras in the world, considering that September is the most popular time of the year to be born. So there's got to be just like a world full of Libras out there.
Libras and Virgos, which is so interesting because they're such opposite energies.
When are Virgos?
Virgos are also September. They're like end of August to September.
Interesting.
A lot of my family is September birthdays.
Most people are September birthdays. Everyone gets busy around the holidays, you know?
Yep. Apparently. Oh my gosh. Anna, today we're talking about the lore of TwitchCon, because we both recently went to that, and the lore of the Chronically online. So first of all, let's just talk some TwitchCon takeaways. What are some things that happened at TwitchCon that you like literally continue to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I saw that?
Oh God. The 1-to-1 battles live were really interesting.
Yep.
And the fact that you could go 1-to-1 with a member of the armed forces there as well, which was really interesting. I did not expect behemoth companies, not that the military is a company, but you know, these behemoth organizations to be present at a kind of subculture convention. It was interesting. The sailors next to like the people with ears on, which is a juxtaposition I didn't expect.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, I was also pretty shocked to see the armed forces. Excuse me. It was interesting just seeing how large TwitchCon was as well. Like, because I don't think we never ran out of seeing a new company, a new little setup, a new little like game to try and play and everything.
We did not see it all. I wish we'd gone for more than one day.
Agreed. Yeah, we did not see it all either.
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking about that really tall guy on the stilts with the.
Yes. Do you know what he was?
No, do you?
No.
Oh,
other than cool, like someone who was knighting people. Like,
other than my boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know.
My future boyfriend.
My future boyfriend.
Green plant man. That
plant man.
People.
Green leaf hair.
It just says Green Knight. I don't know.
Does it look like him?
Kind of. Some of them.
Interesting. I'm thinking about that. I'm also thinking about the big debate arena that we like stayed in for a little bit and then didn't actually sit down in. That I feel like had potential to be really cool because it was like IRL, like Twitch users that are really big, like IRL, like on the stage, like talking to each other, like having like if we had Yapping with Yessi in person would be so fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish we would have been there for like the evening portion where I'm sure that got like really, really exciting and fun.
Yeah. I loved the like live DJ as well.
Agree.
I went home and I was on my computer and I had Twitch open. So I watched the stuff happen as it continued over TwitchCon. And there was like a drag show and like people were doing stuff live. And it was so cool to be there in person, but also see it from the side of a Twitch viewer as well. Like the overlap, which is so interesting.
Agreed. Yeah. So when were you watching Twitch? It was like Twitch's actual account, like coverage of TwitchCon?
Yeah.
Okay. And so they were focusing on, what were they focusing on?
When I was on, it was the drag show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cool.
Very fun.
So cool. Interesting. Oh yeah. I wish I would have watched more live footage of that too. Then that would have been really fun to see like what they were highlighting and everything.
One of the queens was like, was talking about the other one. And she's like, she's just like Tinkerbell. She will die if she's not paid attention to. So clap. And honestly, I relate.
No, like someone put that on my tombstone. That's hilarious. Like, oh my gosh, that's so
We're
funny.
all just
I love
that.
Tinkerbell
away.
No, for real. Also keep thinking about that fake hair thing that they were trying to sell us.
Yeah, the totally bullshit. Oh, can I curse?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, the totally bullshit, like steam curler or something that only makes steam when it's touching hair. Don't fall.
I thought about it a lot because the person who did my hair was like, honey, you need to have this. You can't have busted hair with your new purse. And I was like, what? Yeah, literally, yes. That's how you burn your hair off. No, literally, that's what we were thinking. It was wild. Also, they just like grabbed us and immediately did our hair, and I was like, sure, whatever, it's fine. To be fair, California is more humid than here, so like my hair was getting a little bit more curly than it is like in Colorado because it's so dry here. But yeah,
that's so rude. That's not how you sell things. Not by breaking you down. You build.
He was being funny. I mean, I laughed. I wasn't like seriously like offended by it or anything. It just like cracked me up, and I was like, okay, Marco, I'm not gonna buy this still, but I appreciate you doing my hair.
Marco was such a hairdresser's name.
I know, he was great. Okay, overall, I'm giving TwitchCon like an 8.7 out of 10. Like I had a good time. Would go again.
Okay, probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Okay. Say. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if I was more of like a streamer, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like more ready to jump into the one-to-ones and like shoot some people or something.
Yeah.
I need to prepare before I go to the next one, basically.
I would have loved to see you on the big screen doing like the one-to-one.
Oh, that would have been so fun. Next time.
TwitchCon
2025.
I'm gonna be a panelist by then. Wait, there I am flaunting again. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's okay. At this point, it's turning into a daily do.
That's so true. Jennifer says if Marco didn't give you hair to make the boy moose go, why? Is he really a good hairstylist? Excellent Princess Diaries reference.
Listen, Marco was no Paolo.
No, he wasn't.
Paolo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this kind of segues into talking about the chronically online people. I studied psychology in college, so I think just like chronically online people are fascinating. I myself am one, but like it's so much bigger than just like me being on TikTok for more than 40 minutes a day and being on Instagram all the time. It's really, really interesting how it goes into such different facets. So we're going to talk about it. I'm going to have you guess a couple of stats, and then I have a couple of quizzes that we're going to take at the very end.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Okay. So the definition of chronically online, according to Google, is an extremely online, terminally online, or chronically online individual who is someone who is closely engaged with internet culture. People said to be extremely online often believe that online posts are very important. As someone, I have like comfort celebrities that I follow all the time. So like I feel that where I'm like, I feel like I care about posts, like things that are online, like probably more than I should, but we'll get into it. But like what's funny is like, I'm sure like at this point we've all had like the kind of interaction where like you're talking to someone, you're having a normal conversation, and then they say something that is so left field that your brain like literally cannot compute, and they just like laugh and like, oh. It's like an audio. Have you not heard that? And you're just like, no, I haven't heard that.
Oh, I like your shoelaces. I see you.
What is that?
You don't know that?
No. What is that?
I'm more chronically online than you are. Then it's
apparently.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Sorry, you can't be on the end. Oh,
fine, whatever.
I'll
look it up later. Yeah, it cracks me because like I feel like you have so many of those interactions in day-to-day, especially like working with students on campus. I'm always like, what'd you just say? It's that Gen Z millennial split. I know. I'm so torn between two different generations. I feel like it should make me smarter, but it makes me dumber sometimes.
You just don't fit in with either.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, do you yourself consider yourself a chronically online person?
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know too many references, and I have that like deep OG internet lore inside of me that comes out when when I'm with some of my old friends and we just kind of go off. And for a while there, I was speaking in TikTok sounds.
Been there.
Yeah. I would say I kind of identify as a chronically online person. I know too many trends.
Yeah. No, I hear that. Where are you most chronically online?
TikTok. Definitely TikTok. It's evolved over the years. It started on Tumblr and then it went to Twitter and now it's 100% TikTok. That is my main. Yeah.
So you missed Instagram then?
Yeah, I kind of did. Instagram started when I was in college. So we had Snapchat. Like my friends were not on Instagram. We were all on Snapchat, and that was like our main kind of like college era days. So we completely skipped over Instagram. Completely.
That's so funny. Do you still get like Snapchat memories?
No, it's deleted off my phone.
Oh, I should delete it. I can't delete it because my mom, the only way that she's decided that us girls will communicate with her is via Snapchat. So I like cannot. No, she's so adorable. She'll just like take a video. She goes, "Hi, Miha, here I am. I'm at this coffee shop. Look at this croissant." Like she's so precious.
So sweet.
But so I like cannot delete Snapchat, but I wish I could because I will get some memories from like college, and I'm like, who allowed me to have a phone? What was I doing? What was I doing?
Some things are better left on the platforms you no longer use, okay? I have a lot of Facebook pictures that are just very deep down that
oh my gosh,
you don't revisit.
Oh my! Something in college we would do this to each other, which was not very nice. But we would go back to our first profile pictures of our friends and then comment something, so then it circulated on the feed.
Oh, that's so cruel.
Oh, it's still funny. I might do that later tonight. I don't know. We'll see. That's so funny. Yeah. So I mean, I feel like social media started with MySpace. That was like what I heard people flocking to.
It started with Netscape.
Netscape?
You don't even know what Netscape is? How old are you? Ma'am.
I'm
only like 3 years older than you. How was there this much gap in our knowledge?
Well, I wasn't allowed to be on any social media until I was 18. So I had 2 fake Twitter accounts, 2 anonymous Twitter accounts And I followed all my friends on there, but then pretended it wasn't me. But I was tweeting. Oh, I was messy. In 2011,
Messy
I was
Yessi.
being another merch option.
Messy Yessi.
Messy Yessi is so funny.
See,
Netscape
was like an OG MySpace.
What?
Yeah.
Wow,
I was never on it. But I did have a MySpace was the very first thing I had. And you could like write. Did you ever MySpace?
Nope, wasn't allowed.
One of the big things was like choosing. Jamie's calling me out.
I know.
A big thing on MySpace was you had music that auto played when people came to your profile. You could customize your backgrounds, but the biggest thing was ranking your friends.
No way. I'm so glad I wasn't on there. I would have had my feelings hurt all the time.
If you had a bad day with someone at school, you would go home and like lower them in the rankings.
Oh my God, I would have thrived on this.
Yeah. God, I haven't thought about that in a minute. Jeez.
Oh, that's so funny. Bring MySpace back. Why don't we do that again? Yeah, no, you're right. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
Oh, 100%.
Learn to code in MySpace.
That was the original like HTML experience, trying to figure out how to like customize your background and stuff.
Oh my God, really?
Yes, we were all little coders. All of us like 12.
That's so cute.
Oh
my God.
HTML 101 MySpace. Let me see if MySpace still works. MySpace.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I feel like it's probably still up, but it's just.
Oh my God, it is.
Stop.
Oh, that's so bad. The very first thing was an ad in the top right. Connect with singles in your area. That's how you know it's a dead platform.
That's so funny. I know. I think we should bring MySpace back. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to start some sort of. Bring what back?
AIM. You don't know what AIM is?
No. What is? You're saying all these things. I don't know.
What? Roast her. God.
Ouch, Yessi. Guys, I'm so sorry.
Well, instant messaging?
I mean, no. When I tell you my parents literally didn't let me on the internet really unless it was for school until I was 18. Like I was not allowed to like do any of those things. Wow. So I missed so many things. I know.
You would have
What's AIM?
So AIM was an instant messaging service, AOL instant messaging, where you could you had your friends and it was basically like texting on your computer, but a big thing of it was you would have a status next to your name. So like in your drop down of friends, you would have like your name and you could have something super, leading people on, like those cringy Facebook posts where it's like like, oh God, what's a good example? Don't cry. Smile because it happened. Yes. Exactly.
Oh my God.
So like that's your away message. So like you can update it, all the time. Kind of like how MySpace, you could rank your friends and like tell people that shit had happened. Kind of the same thing with your AIM away message. You could like drop in tea from the day a little bit like that.
Why did we not keep these going? These all sound so awesome. Like
I don't know. Probably because they couldn't monetize it.
Yeah,
probably
maybe.
There was no money in it.
I feel like I apparently didn't do my research well at all. Like all the facts I have start at MySpace. So like
I'm here to fill in the ancient knowledge, okay? I am like so Aslan in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Like I was just there when the deep magic was written. Like
stop it. I can't with you. The rise of cell phones killed AIM, really. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
What a hot topic is.
Jamie Fist says, also, we were so embarrassing on them, we buried them. But think of how fun it would be to look back.
No, it's not fun. Were you part of the I has cheeseburger generation?
Sounds like familiar.
Oh my God, I don't know what that is.
No, it sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. I feel like if you talk, I think I'll know.
That's basically it. It was like being very cringy online. You would do like RAR, RAWR with like 2 semicolons and a 3. or like a cat face, or like I has cheeseburger, or like it was very cringy hot topic sort of. I can't even explain
What
it.
are the millennials doing online? That is such unhinged behavior of y'all. That is so
You're
funny.
3 years younger than me.
I know.
Yeah, see, I feel like you said it. Yeah, see, you don't know what Chronically Online is. Like, millennials were the original.
Yeah,
Did you
apparently.
wait? Do you remember
What?
Penguin Club?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
It's like Webkins, yeah?
You don't. Did you have an account?
No, of course not. I was not allowed. I wasn't allowed. My parents would just hand me stacks of books and be like, go have fun. Go outside.
See, Jamie Fizz, my AIM handle, I'm a chicken, because it was so random. That is the I has cheeseburgers vibe to a T. Uh-huh. It's so random, so quirky.
Funny.
Like, it's early 2000s. Like, I'm so quirky. Like, there's a reason these things are buried on Facebook and they are not brought to light, okay? It's a dark time.
Yeah. It truly sounds like the dark ages. Like, I would love to be there. It's giving skirts and baking bread. Like, I would love to be there. But like, I missed all of that. I'll speak to what me and my friends did, I guess. Like, we were on Instagram all the time. So like we were on Snapchat a little bit, but Instagram is where I like started becoming chronically online. When I turned 18 on the dot, I made my little Instagram account. My first Instagram account was Senya Bear with 3 R's.
That's so cute.
It was
but like, how did you guys like interact with each other on Instagram?
We were posting a lot. Nothing was aesthetic. It was so freeing. It was so fun. Posting a picture of my homework, posting a picture of my dinner, posting a picture of me getting coffee with a friend. Like, it was just like the most, like, post whatever you want, and also heavily filter that shit. So like, let's get the like, you know, like the like it's like all rainbow color kind of filter.
Or like the Los Angeles filter that turns it orange, basically.
Yeah, and it's like screaming like 2013. Yeah, that was our thing. It was such a freeing time. I do miss that era where, like, I mean, it's embarrassing to look back too, because like all the pictures of like, do you remember, like, it would have probably been when you were in like college, but like everyone was doing like the fierce sign. Okay, so you don't know about this.
Fierce?
Okay, so yeah, I want to say, see, again, I'm not even gonna know where this came from. I want to say Beyonce did it first, and so all of us were just like, fierce. And so there's like a billion photos of us literally just like this, fierce. And like post it. It's so embarrassing. Like, so embarrassing. Yeah, exactly. You're being so
What's
fierce
the point?
right now. To look fierce. What do you not understand?
I don't understand that generation. You are a Gen Z, not a millennial.
I genuinely feel more Gen Z than I do millennial, but anyway, so it was just like so many pictures. And then like we were on Instagram for like, it was a good like 5 to 6 years. I didn't get on TikTok until like 2020. And
that's
now
when everyone
like
got on TikTok. The world shut down and TikTok opened up.
I know. And like, so now TikTok, I do love that like so many people are on TikTok, because like there's so many sub facets again. Like, we're talking about like chronically online spaces on there, but TikTok, I mean, guess when it started, we were all doing those stupid little dances. Yeah. Like, that was like the fun thing for us to do. I'm a savage. Yeah.
We were on the same side of TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say the Meg Thee Stallion one. You know that one?
No.
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie. No?
No, okay. The side that I was on, it was like cosplay freeze frames, kind of, where you'd be like, no?
No, wait. What's the cheeseburger thing you guys have been saying?
I has cheeseburger?
I has cheeseburger. You know what? This has actually been so helpful for me. I feel like I understand your generation so much better through this conversation.
Good. Like, I'm glad that I could be a cultural ambassador for you.
No, I'm like actually so appreciative. Like, everything makes more sense to me now. I love it.
Listen, we were the first generation to grow up online, okay? Like,
for real.
Our brainwaves were forever impacted, and we just were awkward online. Because now kids know to be cool online, you know, like they go from like toddler to like 12-year-old with a full face of makeup, you know, like they don't have an awkward stage.
Yeah.
We had our awkward stages online. So
no, yeah, that's tough. I think that like my friends say, also Jamie says I has cheeseburgers with started cats on the internet.
I think cats were the main purpose of the internet at this point.
Oh my gosh, but it's so funny because you guys are talking about all these different like platforms that you were doing stuff. My friends that I know, all of this was just on Facebook. So they were saying like the embarrassing stuff. They were treating Facebook like their little diary. Like my friends, we actually recently did this last week where my friends were like, they sent screenshots where she was using it as a writer. She's like, oh my God, marching band was so hard today, period. But I loved how much we learned and I can't wait to go back tomorrow. Heart. Like
that really is a diary entry.
It was yeah. So like we were like doing our emotional processing on social media, I guess.
I love that.
Which is so funny.
Processing.
Gosh. Oh my God. We have yapped for so long about so many fun things. Let me look. Okay, do you want to just skip to our quizzes?
Yeah, give me a test. I'm an overachiever. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Let's do one that I love. Okay. Okay.
About to read some of y'all. Okay.
Which is hilarious. Did you see this when it was going on?
No, I have no idea what this is.
Love it.
I didn't know this was still in existence. I thought they declared bankruptcy.
We like went through this phase like maybe like 6-7 months ago. It was so funny. Little Miss this, Little Miss. There was one that was like Little Miss Kia Soul. I reposted it so many times. I was like, that's so funny.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do in your free time? Shop online, sleep, browse social media, go to Target, daydream. I don't have free time.
Probably daydream.
Love it.
Chronically online and disassociate. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. What is the first thing you pack when going on vacation? Your wallet, your pillow, your phone, your laptop, your sleeping mask, your outfits.
I feel like your phone charger should be an option, but I'll say my phone.
Heavy agree, actually.
Yeah.
Heavy agree. You're stressed. What do you do? Retail therapy, take a nap, read, look at houses you cannot afford, go on social media, find something on Netflix to watch.
I feel so called out. I look at houses I can't afford. I am a habitual Zillow stalker of anything with at least 7 digits in it. Okay, I want to know what the rich and famous live.
Oh my gosh, no. Sometimes I go on Zillow and just immediately hit like sort by highest to lowest, just to see. I want to know what they're doing. What do their bathrooms look like? I don't know.
Do you ever attend open houses that you can't afford? Because I do that all the time.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I won't seek them out, but if I walk by one, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going in there.
And go in, act like you're in the market for $7 million second home.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh no, your favorite character was killed off on your favorite show. What do? Contemplate life, watch another show, give up on the whole series, continue the show, stop watching the show, take your outrage to social media.
So my answer is stop watching the show, but the caveat is I then go straight to fan fiction.
Oh, okay.
Or rewrites.
Okay, that's fair. Mm-hmm. That's so fair. I've never done that before, but I will.
Jamie knows. Jamie, let me tell you, I am also a writer on AO3, but no one will ever know my handle, so they can't find me on it.
I'm going to do some stalking.
You won't find me.
You're looking at the clouds. What shape do you see? A heart, a bird, a stack of money, a pillow, a shirt, a duck.
Probably a duck.
Cute.
Those organic shapes, you know?
Yeah.
Ducks come in all shapes and sizes, too.
Very much so. Lastly, what is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? I don't get up till the afternoon, think about my dream, go back to sleep, get dressed for the day, check Twitter, go on TikTok.
Probably TikTok.
Yeah. Me
I'm not proud of it.
No, me either. I'm like,
I snooze my alarm and open either Instagram, Reels, or TikTok.
You got Little Miss can't go to bed without imagining a fake scenario. It's usually
No!
about your crush group.
Oh, I feel so called out. No.
Oh my God, I'm so obsessed.
Jamie, we
Yeah.
are going to be friends. Okay.
This is so funny. Oh
What
my
did you
God.
get?
I got Little Miss Retail Therapy. Is it true? Potentially. So funny. Well,
That was just like I feel like it bared my soul a little bit. I feel, revealed.
yeah.
A little uncomfortable.
Well, you should look up later like Little Miss memes because like there's countless right now. There's so many that are out there. I'll send you some links. Don't worry, I got you. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate this. Was so much fun. This was so much fun. I feel like I learned so much and got humbled a lot and probably needed it. Yeah, this was great. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to our viewers. Appreciate you. Loved your comments. And yeah, we'll see you here next week on Yapping with Yessi.
Okay.
Bye, Minions.